Live and direct. It's Sway in the morning.
Right here on Shade 45.
Sheryl Lee Ralph has joined us. Welcome to the show.
Yes. Thank you. Good to be here with you all.
I used to love that show, watching Brandy evolve as an actress. When she first jumped on, I remember it seemed kind of awkward to folks because she came from the singing world. But she definitely studied her lessons and I felt like she got better and better at time.
Absolutely, and it was very interesting because at that time, Ray J was the star.
That's right.
Ray J was the one that had the series before that. He had done that series with Sinbad, and everybody thought Ray J was going to be the actor. And then she came in. I would think it was right around Sitting Up in My Room or whatever. And then she got this show, and she's really done well for herself because now we look at the fact that Moesha now has a new generation of viewers because of all of the reruns on BET and whatever other network has it on, and so that means that your generation's kids are now watching the show.
They are watching the show.
Yeah, so it's really great.
It's really great, and then you've gone on to do great things. First of all, congratulations to you in your career. Now,
Thank you.
Are you originally?
I live for the applause, applause. I live for the applause, live for the applause. I love it. Yes.
I like that, Sheryl Lee Ralph. All right, Are you from Jamaica?
Strong Island by way, both of them, Long Island and Jamaica. Big up, and congratulations to Miss Chin last night for rocking it on The Voice. Go there, gal.
So you speak the patois?
Yeah, man.
Do you cook Jamaican foods?
I'm a jerker from way back there. And if you really push me, I'll make sure I do some bulla cake for you.
Bulla cake?
Bulla cake, yeah, man.
Okay, Sheryl Lee Ralph has joined us. Now, you got the new show is Instant Mom.
Yes.
And I want to talk about that in a second, but we got to talk about Ray Donovan.
Yes. Everybody wants to talk about Ray Donovan.
Because it's such
oh, my gosh.
It's a compelling, intriguing, unpredictable show.
Very unpredictable. They got me good the other day. We were sitting around reading, my episode, which was the last one before the finale, and I screamed at something that happened, and they were like, "Yeah, we got you." And I was like, "Yes, you did. Yes, you did." They come around the corner at you. And Ann Biederman, it's all done by a woman,
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Oh, it's all a woman who's coming up with all of this. So it's kind of like, whoa. I'm like,
brilliant.
Girl, I'm scared of you.
Yeah, she's brilliant. And then working with John Voight.
That was great. I mean, I had a wonderful time working with John. He is the consummate professional. And he's not one of these people that tries to one-up you. There's some actors, they want to hog it all and keep it for themselves. But he's a believer that if you shine, he shines, and we all shine brighter. I like that. That's my way of living. So I'm like, he's a real diva man.
So that dynamic, because Terrence Howard came here once and said that when he's in a scene, he's trying to give it to the other actor, almost like bring it, almost as if it's a competitive thing. I'm going to try to give you more than you giving to help you rise to the occasion. Is it like competitive in scenes?
I don't think there's any. This is just Sheryl Lee.
Yeah.
I don't compete in scenes. I bring what I bring to the scene, and then we all rise to our own levels. Some folks don't rise to any level, but I've been very fortunate to be able to work with the likes of Robert De Niro, Denzel Washington, Whoopi Goldberg, and now John Voight, and in the new series, Tia Mowry.
Yeah, Tia Mowry.
So I'm like, it's all good.
So Sheryl,
Darling.
we know you from so many different scripted shows over the year, but
I
feel
love her
like
accent. Oh
I
my
have
gosh. Yes.
Interessante.
What is
Yes.
that?
She's fake Spanish
What's
too,
my
Cheryl.
accent?
I don't know, but you definitely have an accent.
And you like it?
I like it.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, what kind-
Sway HB.
Thank you.
Go
Good
ahead.
words. And I love your Diva Star hair. It's fabulous. I love
Another
it.
compliment.
There
You asked a question
Okay,
already.
So I feel like every other week we see a new reality TV
Yes.
show popping up more so than scripted shows. So do you feel like that's cutting jobs for the real actors out there?
You know something? I don't want to say what I think is cutting anything because we're always changing. We're always evolving. The industry is changing. The industry is growing. You've got these reality shows, although Oprah has renamed it documentary series, because reality shows have now gotten such, they've got a bit of a taint on it, No, okay, let's just be real. Stank on it.
Thank you.
So now it's documentary series. it's part of the industry. They went one way, they'll come back to the other. There are a lot of people who have been discovered and come into the industry through it.
Yeah.
The one thing that I have against a lot of the reality shows is the image of women of color, especially black women.
Yes, right.
When the nickname for a black woman visiting Asia is Nene, something has gone wrong. When
so when you go to Asia, they call you Nene?
Check it. Nene, to take your photograph. When a young man who owns his company and his plane stops somewhere halfway around the world and is greeted by, hello, my N-word, what up, N-word, something has gone definitely wrong. And if we don't stop and check it, we will regret it. Because just the other day, Chris Brown said something like, what did he say? He said, racism. He said, racism is so bad and so much in America that my generation, we're just used to it and we don't care anymore. Something has gone wrong. Terribly wrong. So anybody who says it's just TV, it's just entertainment, it is just music, you need to check yourself, what you watch, what you listen to, because maybe my generation dropped the ball and did not give you enough information, because you're better than that. You deserve better than that. And that's why I want to be a part of better television. That's why there's Instant Mom. Better books. That's why I wrote my book, Redefining Diva, because not everybody needs to slap you, cuss you, cut you, kick you in your behind, call you the B word so that you think that that's your name. It's not your name. We need better.
Sheryl Lee Ralph.
Hey.
I like that. Speak.
Hey, I can't help it.
We've got Eric on the line from Los Angeles. What's your question, Eric?
Yeah, what's up? Morning, crew. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just wanted to actually make a comment. Just wanted to tell Miss Ralph there that I think that you're a very beautiful woman. I love your lips and I love your dimple.
Thank
so,
you.
keep up your good
Gotta
work.
see the lips in person.
Yeah, I love those lips. And, keep up the good work, and I love the powerful way that you speak.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks for your call, Eric. You're a citizen.
Let's Sway in the morning. You spoke about your generation, and for me, forgive me, I'm a fan of your version and your generation of Dreamgirls.
Oh, thank you.
And I just felt like, and I had to tell my nieces about you when they saw you as Moesha's mother. I'm like, she's a Dreamgirl. She's the original. What did you think of? Because to me, I felt like the Jennifer Hudson version and Beyonce, they got so much more accolades than what you guys got. The Oscars noted them. And I know you guys did the Broadway, the Tonys. How did you feel about all of that? Because you didn't even get a cameo.
Well, wait a minute. Honestly, we're the original version of Dreamgirls. And in our day, we got an incredible amount of press. We were on stage, on Broadway. We were nominated for every category of Tony nomination. The only one we didn't win was Best Musical. We won everything else except Best Musical. I was on every fashion magazine in the world. Russia, China, Japan. You could open up magazines and there I was. Harper Bazaar, Vogue. I even made a bit of history by having a page in GQ with a small picture, but it was a big deal at that time. So what we did was groundbreaking at that time. So now you have the film Dreamgirls. They're doing great in the Oscars, where they should be, because that is the award for film. As an original company member, I'm happy that it went to film, because it's like seeing your child do better than you did, which is what you want for your children. I'm happy about that. What made me sad was when it seemed as though everybody tried to put a block up towards my meeting anybody in that cast or having anything to do with any piece of the making of that film. That is what hurt my feeling.
And then what was the reason behind that?
I do not know what the reason was behind that. Somebody tried, you know how when people try to blow smoke in your face or give you some weak ASSS answer like, well, the two of you together, it would just be too much of a distraction. Oh, please, give me a break.
Crazy.
Give me a break.
Did you get a chance to meet any of the cast members separately, though?
I worked recently with Jennifer Hudson. I played her mom in Smash, the last season hit of NBC.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I got to the set, I opened the door to my trailer, and there was an arrangement of flowers that was so huge. Either the flowers had to go or I had to go because two of us could not fit in the space together. With a note from Jennifer Hudson that said, "Miss Ralph, you are all I aspire to be." That girl made me cry.
Wow.
I was like, Lord.
Yeah.
So it's I have
Okay,
take
thanks
no
for clearing
fault
that
for
up.
anything.
All right.
It's Sway in the morning. Only on Shade 45.